Hey, just wanted to send you this quick video to talk about one of the biggest problems I think a lot of people have. Maybe you're experiencing this. The issue is, what do you do when you haven't achieved your goals online and when you're not achieving your expectations? Meaning, maybe you thought after 3 months you would be making enough to go full time in your internet business. Or maybe you thought by now you'd be at 10,000 a month. Excuse me. Or maybe you thought whatever, it'd be 1,000 a month, and maybe you could potentially be doing this and it's been 2 years and you haven't made enough money yet this month to even buy a tank of gas. Everybody's different, but the reality is, if you haven't achieved your goals yet, what do you do? If you're frustrated because of the lack of progress, what do you do? Here's the thing. One of my biggest how would I say it, mistakes and problems I used to have to deal with all the time was unrealistic expectations. If it realistically should have taken 3 months to get that traffic source profitable, I figured it should be done in a week, or that type of thing. Like, I continually had unrealistic expectations. Everything was going to be easier, cheaper, faster, and I still struggle with this to this day. It's partly because I'm naturally more optimistic, and I just have no patience for progress. I'm like, I want it now. I don't want to wait. So what do you do? Because if you're in that state too long, you can get really discouraged, and you can, in the end, really wreck your internet business because you're not going to essentially be thinking straight. You're always going to be frustrated. You're always going to be discouraged, buying junk you don't need, and so on and so forth. So what do we do to fix this? First of all, as you can see, I'm in my chair. This is my thinking chair. It's in my office. I think here, I pray here, I read my Bible in the mornings here. And so that's kind of, if you're wondering where I am. So what do you do? There's two things you need to do right now. First thing is, stop setting yourself up with goals that you can't control the outcome on. Stop setting goals that you can't control the outcome on. You can't control how much money you're going to make this month because it all depends on your sales. You can't control people to buy from you. You can't control how much SEO traffic you're going to get, all that kind of stuff. Stop focusing on what you can't control, because you're just going to get frustrated because it's like a moving target, and it's like whack-a-mole. You hit it over here, it's over there, it's over there. You can't control it, right? Next thing you need to do is start focusing on the things you can control. You can control how hard you work at buying advertising. You can control how many split tests you do. You can control if you test new traffic sources. You can control creating new products, finding new markets. You can control those things using AdSense or AdWords or banner ads or whatever you're doing, Facebook pay-per-clicks. You can control. So you always got to think, what's the next thing I can do right now to get me closer to my ultimate goal, right? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? The next thing I can do that I can control. Now, if you can focus on that over time, it's going to take away that problem of setting unrealistic expectations. And hopefully you're going to have a lot more success, get a lot more traffic, and have a lot more fun. So get to work, and hopefully this has been helpful. I'd love to hear your comments.